So here we are on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, and I'm going to have a quick session trying to cast with a multiplier reel. Never actually used one before, despite all these years, but I've always thought they look sort of kind of cool compared to the sort of clumsy, over mechanical look of a fixed spool reel. So I'm going to give it a shot, see if I can do some casting. It's an Ambassador 6000C, which I believe is quite a good reel. Bought off a good friend of mine quite recently, who's shedding some gear, and yeah, it seems like quite a handy tool. I might regret saying that in a few minutes. See you later. And there we go, and it's going out. No overruns so far. It seemed to be behaving. No great distance casting. I'm being a little bit cautious with the drag setting, so as to prevent an overrun really. Oh yeah, we're lobbing it out there. It's what I would call a articulated plug. It's a jointed plug. That's probably rather an old-fashioned term. Not sure whether they're crankbaits or jerkbaits or whatever nowadays, but it's a Rapala type plug. I'm not totally sure what it is because it's something I found snagged up in some bushes. It's not like me to actually spend upwards of a tenner on a lure just to cast it into a snag somewhere in some grotty old canal. I've replaced the hooks on it, or one of them. I've not put the multiple trebles on like you tend to get them. I find them a bit horrific really, so I've just put a barbless double on the tail only. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to actually find myself attached to a fish because the canal's very coloured after recent rain. It's just a bit of casting practice really. So as it's going so well, I thought we'll reduce the friction drag a little bit, make that spool a little bit freer and go for a really long cast and lob it out there. And sure enough, it really went out. Well, and there was me quite chuffing myself over that last cast until I saw what happened next. Well, this is what we're going to try. It's Barkley Whiplash 8. So I think this is supposed to be the dog's Watsits for multipliers. We'll soon see. I'm going to load that onto it and see how we go on. Okay, see you next time.